Hello, beautiful, beautiful people. How are you doing? I got some random, call it divine inspiration. What do they call it? Aligned action. They call it a lot of weird things. To come on very briefly because I am filming my newest love program, which is launching November 20th, which is, ironically enough, one of my family members' birthdays. So I'm excited about that. And I wanted to come on and just say hello and also give you like a little bit of like a life update, a manifest with Persis update. I don't have what I wanted. I don't have what I was looking for. I encourage you to be in a scenario where you look into grabbing a strategy call in the link in my bio, because I don't usually take them. My team takes them, but I will be taking them this upcoming week because, like I said, I have this new love program that is launching on November 20th, which is a Monday. And it's all about elevating you from the inside out, breaking codependency with men, and to be able to elevate yourself as a woman, heal from past trauma, and ultimately manifest in your soulmate. Manifest in the man who is the exact word for word, verbatim, of your love list. If you've ever heard of a love list is basically all the attributes, characteristics I see you as. By the way, I tried messaging you on WhatsApp. If your name is Azaria, I'm pretty sure it might be as Azaria. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. I need to message you because we had a strategy call. Yeah, I don't know. I tried reaching you on WhatsApp. Maybe you need to, yeah, okay, good. I thought it was you. I'm going to give you a call as soon as I end this, and maybe we could do it now if you're free. But it's all about getting that really highly intelligent man, the man who is kind, who is caring, who is charismatic, who's witty, intelligent, charming, funny, who is safe and secure, and who loves you and adores you and commits to you and chooses you and just sees your worth, sees your recognition. Thank you. That's funny. Sees your worth, sees your recognition from the get-go. It's really all about calling in that perfect partner for you. The man, the woman that is going to absolutely look at you with hearts in their eyes. And that's what I really want for my people. I want them to become the woman who has it all. I want them to become the man who has it all. This program is particularly geared to my ladies because they're just very dominant here. They're like 80 to 85%. And so this program is really for you guys, and I've made it with a lot of love. I'm currently filming it right now. I'm putting in a lot of really good stuff, and I'm always, open to have suggestions on what you guys think would be good. This is my first program where I'm also doing a lot of the action-oriented. A lot of my programs, if you've taken them in the past, they are almost 100% mindset, but I'm also doing a little bit of action-oriented nature as well as following your intuition, following your guidance system. Like, where do you want to go that you haven't gone in ages? Are you self-sabotaging taking action in the 3D? Are you taking it from a bad place? Where are the places that you go to meet high-value men, to meet men who are going to absolutely adore you and just hang on to every word that you say and naturally want to give you the world with a smile on their face? It's not something that they have to be poked or prodded or you have to beg for. It's just something that they innately do. So if this sounds interesting for you guys, definitely go get a strategy call in the link in my bio to give you a little bit of preview if you know about Manifestation University. It's going to have a lot of similarities in the sense that it's a 3-month program. Investment is the same. There's going to be different tiers to it, different levels to it where you can get more and more added one-to-one time. There's going to be a full self-paced program in there to teach you how to become the woman that men adore, that men chase, that men desire, that men drool over, that men do anything for. It really teaches you how to become the dream woman so that you can get the dream man. Now, whoever that is, it is preferred that you come into this program understanding that my goal is to get you the best love. Now, whether that's someone from the past, whether that's someone new, this program is really only going to be open towards those who are also at least open. If you're not open and you're like, I want John, Jacob, or Jingleheimer and Schmidt, otherwise I'm going to die alone, this is not your program and I am not your coach. I've really taken a huge step away from the SP community because there have just been a lot of, I don't know how to put it, complications morally and ethically. I just don't feel correct helping women try to manifest men who are married, men who are taken, women who are willfully wanting to be a third party and who just want to have affairs. I have felt for a long period of time that it's not my place to tell people what to do. They just hire me to be able to do my job. But I am going to draw a line in the sand, and this program is going to be right for certain people. It's not going to be right for others. You can go to the link in my bio. We can have a conversation this week. This week specifically is the week that I'll be taking the calls. After this week, my team will be taking the calls. If your goal is to specifically speak to me, now on these love strategy calls, the whole point of the call is it's not a coaching call. There is no coaching call anywhere where it's free. This call is a free call. So, and it says in parentheses, this is not a coaching call, but some people think that it is a coaching call. So I'm going to finish my statement and then get to Haley's question. But you come on the call, the whole purpose of it is for me to present you the program, present you the program, present you the options, tell you what it's about. You gauge whether this is a good match for you and it's going to solve your problems. I gauge if you're in the correct state, mentally, emotionally, physically, to actually execute this program. And from here on out, going forward in any coaching package of mine, we're going to have to qualify people before they come in, because there are some people coming in and they're really trying to do some very not so good things, and it's making everyone feel uncomfortable. It's making everyone feel at ease. Like I literally have a tummy ache just even talking about it. And I have felt in the past that, you know what, my loyalty is towards my client. If they want me to help them break up a family and a married couple, I don't have a say-so in the matter because I'm just a coach. It's not my place to tell them what to want or what to not want. But from here on out going forward, that's not going to happen. I will qualify your situation and then we will talk from there. I don't care how powerful you think the connection is. I just know that in my state in my life, I just don't want I don't want any types of reverberations. Let's put it that way. I don't feel aligned to help someone break up a couple. I don't feel aligned to help a family be destroyed for a love affair of some kind. And I wouldn't want that done to me. So I'm not going to help someone else do that to someone else. Morally, ethically, I just think it's wrong. And so although in the past I have condoned it because I've just felt it wasn't my place, I'm not going to anymore. So that's that. To answer Haley's question, is it okay if we want an SP though, instead of being open to just anyone? You will need to be open. You can want SP, but if you do this processes, and someone comes in and maybe that person is better, maybe that person is not better, we will continue to work with you for the full 90 days to get you the best possible partner. This work works the best if you say, you know what, God, universe, source, whatever I believe in, whatever it is that you think, I want to get the highest version of this person, or I want to get someone 30 times better. Now, the goal of this is not to put you into a limited, confined mindset. But if you're saying that I want SP and that's it, and I don't want anything else, that presents the wrong type of energy to attract SP. So regardless of whether you want SP or you want someone else, the goal is to come in energetically open. Because what happens if someone comes in and flies you to Paris on your first date and gives you the world, and then you're like, no, I'm going to shit in this person's face because all I want is the man who doesn't want me. We also have to look at why we're wanting certain things and why we're wanting certain patterns. So the goal, like I said before, is I really want you to not come in and be like, it needs to be this. If it's not this, then I'm just going to spontaneously combust and I'm just going to die and I'm just going to curl up in the fetal position and it's this or it's nothing at all. And if I can't have this, then I'm just not a good person and the world is against me. This is not the energy. And if this is your energy, this is not the program and I am not the coach. Coming in energetically open doesn't mean that that person is not available. It means that your self-worth isn't like attached and like, oh, I need this and I need this and I need this only. And if it can't be this, then I'm just going to, no, not doing that. Not doing that at all. Not doing that at all. So I want you to want whatever you want, but be open. Want whatever you want, but be open. Being open is the quickest way for the path of least resistance to unfold. Hi, beautiful Jasmine. Hello, my lovely lady. It's the easiest and quickest path for the path of least resistance to unfold. Yeah, absolutely, Jenny. Absolutely. That's totally fine. Love that you left him, because at the end of the day, holding boundaries is going to be something that we learn in this program. Persis, you look absolutely gorgeous today. Thank you. I felt empowered. That's amazing. That's how you should feel. So for those of you guys who are looking for the challenge, which I know is the title of this little live here, it is in my free Facebook group. I had given away a free 4-day challenge with some affirmations, an inner conversation, a scripting exercise, a meditation. You have to join the Facebook group and you'll be able to see it all there, as well as I had an amazing success story on who's actually here in the chat. Her name is Jasmine. She restored her and her husband's marriage after 45 days of separation and him wanting to go and feel and be with other people. He was feeling like the connection was not there. I believe that's what it was at that period of time. It's almost a year anniversary, and she has still maintained her desire more than a year, probably like a year and a half maybe now. She has still manifested her desire, and she is able to maintain it with the strategies, tactics, techniques, mindset shifts that her and I went over. What about manifesting a married SP? Will not do that. I am not your coach. This is not the program. This is not the place. I would not want someone to manifest a married partner. If I was married, I wouldn't want that to happen to me. If you had a married partner and someone wanted to pay me to help you break up your marriage, I would hope that you wouldn't want that for yourself either. So I will not be helping people break marriages, or break families or anything like that. That will not be something that I will be doing. But like I said before, I don't have a ton of time to talk because I got to go talk to my girl Azaria, who is ironically enough in this chat as well, and present her this new love program. That if you're interested to learn more about this love program, learn more about how it can help you, and if you're really ready to talk to what I would call the big boys, the masculine men, the sexy, juicy, yummy, delicious masculine men who are loving you, wanting you, adoring you, choosing you, wanting to be with you, wanting to chase you, be all over you. If you want to learn how to be a magnet to a higher quality man, imagine SP, right? Your SP, and times it by 10. Imagine a man coming in and being sexy, sophisticated, smart, intelligent, loyal, committed, and being like, I want you right out the get-go. Someone who is emotionally mature, someone who is able to provide for you, someone who is a natural provider, who loves you, who adores you, who sees your magic, who sees your value, who sees your worth, who is committed to you, who wants to build a future with you, who is all in for you. I have high standards for the type of men that I want my women to mingle with. Like, I want you to have the best. I want you to have the best. I want you to have the man that literally looks at you with like hearts in his eyes and he's just like, oh, that's my girl. That's my girl right there. And I want you to have that. And so if you have a desire to get this or something better from the status of you're willing to let go of your codependency with men, you're willing to choose yourself, you're willing to up level yourself, this program is going to help you glow up from the inside out. teach you how to become the dream woman so that you can attract the dream man. And then allowing the path of least resistance to unfold so that man can come in and he can be all in for you. He could be hot and heavy for you. He can choose you. He can want you. He can desire you. And he could be there for you. He could be your support system, whatever it is that you need him to be. We're going to get super clear about it in this love program of defining that perfect male for you, perfect man, woman, whatever your preference is. I just speak in terms of a woman wanting a man because that's just 90% of my audience. But obviously understand that it works for anyone. The universal laws of the world do not discriminate in gender preferences. I want to help you. I want to help you get this man by New Year's, by Valentine's Day. I want you to be booed up. I want to be another bridesmaid because I'm getting my bridesmaid box from one of my clients that I am going to be a bridesmaid at her wedding because I helped her to be able to manifest her soulmate. And now she's lying on a beach in Bora Bora and living her best life. And if that's a big goal of yours, the time to get your romantic situation in check, how soon do you want it? And then estimate at least 90 days from there to be receiving it. Now, some people come in, they do my process, and in the first week, they're already attracting men who say that they want marriage, they want kids, they want babies, because that's their goal. I've had women who have literally said, I've been living in this town for 30 years, swiping on apps, meeting people. I can't meet anyone who's serious. She did the processes in this love program, and now she's attracting men swiping on the same app in the same city who say, I want marriage, I want kids, I want commitment, I want to be with you. You're amazing, you're incredible. Where have you been my whole life? The only reason why she wasn't able to get that before is because she was not in alignment with it. She was not an energetic match. She had not become the dream woman to attract that dream man. And now she's got options. And so that's what I want. I want us to all have that mindset of leveling up, becoming the best version of ourselves, and attracting in a man who's actually worthy and deserving of you and all the amazing characteristics that you have to bring and to give him. We want to attract men who are able to hold us and be absolutely incredible. And that's what I really desire for people. So like I said before, if you want a strategy call to learn more, the link is in my bio. You can learn about the program, enroll. There is a special discount for the first 10 people who come in. And if you're an MU and you want to add this as like a sister program that is love specific, you also get a discount as well. So make sure that you exercise that if it is speaking to you, but also understand for this program, we will be qualifying people. If you still have an interest in MU, I've decided to be incredibly generous and still let you come in. With just the understanding that we are ending the full program on January 30th, so you'll be getting a full 90 days from now. And to get in sooner than later, there's payment plans for everything. I do help people manifest money, Michaela. I help people blow up their businesses. I've even helped a gentleman get a $3 billion shoot up in his cryptocurrency. I've taken businesses and helped them manifest $90,000 in 21 days. I've taken a woman who was wanting to do acting and unlock $1 million contracts, and within the first 30 days of utilizing my processes, she was able to manifest $1 million. Then she repeated the processes, and then she manifested $5.5 million. I helped a woman who was in the sales division manifest her first $1 million in sales in her company. I help people do crazy things. And so understanding that any reality that you want, all you have to do is become a match to it. Once you're a match to it, you can try to run, but that reality is going to chase you down. And so if you want to really learn the art of magnetism, of calling something into you, you have to learn the art of energy and how to become a match to what you want. If you've ever heard of like attracts like energy, we're obsessed with tahini right now in this household as an Indian family. If I'm obsessed with poverty and I'm focusing all my time, energy, and attention on poverty, the only thing I'm going to be able to attract is more poverty. And likewise, if I'm focused on the abundance and what I do have right now and the things that are working out and the money I do have and the appreciation of that, I'm going to attract more of it. Like is going to attract like. I cannot complain about how there's no good men available and then wonder where is the love of my life. I cannot wonder why men are in a scenario where they don't pick me and then get a man that picks me. I cannot be in a scenario where I'm focused on the absence of and get the presence of. You will always get what you're a match to. So look around in your life and say, okay, you know what? What am I attracting right now or not attracting? And understanding that I'm a match to that right now, what part of my energy is off? What part of my energy is off that it's attracting this? What part of my energy is off? Can I problem solve it myself? If you can, that's great. You don't need me then. If you can problem solve it yourself, that's wonderful. But to also give you an understanding, because people always ask me this question, is that how long should it take? How long should it take for me to try to do it myself? No more than 60 to 90 days. And the reason that I say that is based upon how I've glowed up my own life and how my clients' lives have improved in that time frame as well. And the reason why I say that is, let's just do math here. If you're at ground zero, and let me know how long you've been manifesting. If you're at ground zero, which I doubt a lot of you are at ground zero, you're probably more stable than that. If you're at ground zero, let's pretend you were like how I was 2 years ago, whatever period of time ago, and you just focus on getting 1% better daily, it makes a lot of logical and mathematical sense that in 90 days, you have to be 90% better. The way to get better is through a combination of letting go of your past, internalizing the new. Letting go of the past, internalizing the new. You can't just I give this example sometimes, and I say this in a very candid manner, because I'm not one to swear, but if somebody is a piece of garbage and you just put a Gucci jacket on them, it's still a piece of garbage when you unwrap the Gucci jacket. You can't just put positive on top of negative. You have to let go of the positive to internalize the negative. You can't just have the negative inside of you and just put positive on top of it. That's not the way that it works. And I teach a lot about how to get this to work for you. I customize it towards your situation. I make you a personalized plan to do day in and day out so that every single day you're moving towards your goals. And if you don't got time to waste, if you're a high performing individual and you're like the people that sign up for my programs, my courses, a lot of the people that sign up with me, they may be doctors, they may be lawyers, they may be influencers, they may be a lot of different things. They may be teachers, they may be healthcare providers, they may be real estate agents, they may be artists, creatives, influencers. Everybody wants a different thing, but the people that work with me, the one thing that I require you to have is a willingness to work. The work is work, and the work just needs working. And if you're not someone who really believes that it's possible, this is not for you. If you're not someone that thinks that your situation can be overcome and you're married to your circumstances and your wounding, this is not for you. And I don't say this in a mean way, but because I've also become exhausted believing in people more than they believe in themselves. And what I've realized is that I don't even want those type of people to sign up for my program, because I literally have to feel like I have to overcome Mount Olympus to help them, because I'm over here presenting them a PowerPoint presentation on how this works, and they just want to kick and scream and fight at every single moment. I'm having a lot of changes in my business of who gets to work in close proximity with me and who does not, because you need to come and you need to be able to front the cover charge. I cannot go into your subconscious mind and make you go through your trauma. I cannot, but I can show you how to do it. I can show you the most efficient way to do it. If you don't like that way, I can give you 4 other methods to do it. I can tell you how to do it when this is happening. I can tell you what to do when the 3D is not loading. I can tell you how to up-level the quality of men in your experience. I can teach you how to become a magnet to men. I can teach you how to attract men that love you, that want you, that worship you, that adore you. But you've got to do the work. You've got to do the work. There's no coach on God's green earth who can do the work for you. There's absolutely, positively no one. And no one can guarantee you the success or the outcome either, because it involves you going into your mind and you doing the work. So if anyone is trying to do that and play a fast one on you, you're smarter than that. You're more intelligent than that. And if you need that, I think it speaks volumes as to where you're at right now, because you essentially want someone to have more faith than you in your situation. No one can save anyone. We can only save ourselves. And teachers, coaches, mentors, professors, scientists, every single one of us, we are just communicators, we are just support systems, we are just encyclopedias of knowledge. And for those of you who are logical, for those of you who enjoy the neuroscience, for those of you who enjoy that type of approach, this is going to teach you how to go into your mind and rewire it to become a magnet to the type of men that you want. And when you do that, you can have faith and reassurance that there's no force on God's green earth that is going to be able to stop that from happening. The only reason you have not gotten it now is not because it's not available. Once again, it's because you're not a match to it. Once you become a match to it, which you learn how to do in any of my personal one-to-one coaching, as well as my program, your life will change so fast it will blow your own mind. There's no other explanation for the results that I have. How is it possible otherwise that someone's able to come in and their business is failing and they have $0 and in 21 days they have $90,000? There's no other explanation, because the work that they were doing was the same. The only thing they changed was their mindset. The only thing they changed was their identity. The only thing they changed was their expectations. That's all they did. In some instances, they did take slightly different action that I helped them to identify and take, but it is worth its weight in gold, and it is priceless to be able to have expert eyes on your situation and be like, tell me what's wrong. And you tell me, and then I'm like, here. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. I want you to do this in the morning. I want you to do this in the afternoon. I want you to do this in the evening. Anytime your intrusive thoughts come up, I want you to do this. And anytime this happens, I want you to do this. It is priceless because it speeds up the process. Depending on how fast you want your result, that may be something that's worthwhile for you. Depending on if it's not really that important, that may not be worthwhile, and both are equally valid. Both are equally valid. All coaches are doing on the internet is they're selling the ability to be able to help you get it now, to help you get it yesterday, to help you get it this month. But everything is a co-creative experience. I'm going to give you all the tools. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to hear your problems. I'm going to hear your worries. I'm going to hear your issues. I'm going to hear your concerns. And then I'm going to be like, this is what you're not doing. This is what you're not doing. This is what we need to do instead. This is what needs to happen here. This is what needs to happen here. And support you in that process for 90 days. If you think that that's valuable, if you think that that can help you, if you think that's going to benefit your romantic life, I'd love for you to book a call in my bio. You sound like my person. You sound like my person that's going to be a good fit for this. The high value woman, bagging and attaining that high value man. 2024 is going to be the year of engagements, baby. It's going to be the year of marriage, commitment for my people. I am committed to it. Are you committed as well? Are you committed to let go of your past stories? Are you committed to do the work? Are you committed? Or are you comfortable? Nothing wrong with either or, but one produces change and one does not. If you're comfortable, then be comfortable with the results that you're having. And that's not a slight, and that's not a dig, and that's not me trying to be rude, but I have found that a lot of people are attracted to what I offer because I was in your boat. I was in your situation. I had no two dimes to rub together. I did this inner work. I am a living testimony. My clients have done this inner work. They are living testimonies. If this is the first time you're seeing me or hearing about me, I want you to go to my YouTube page, which is also linked in my bio. Everything is in my bio. Go and stalk around. On the YouTube page, there's probably around 50 success stories of me making people multimillionaires, healing people of cancer, healing people of HIV that they were born with in 30 days. You can align with the ideal health. You can align with the ideal money. You can align with your business blowing up. You can align with the love of your life. You can align with marriage. You can align with commitment. You can align with anything. You just need to find the person who's the right fit for you. If I'm the right fit, we can chat. If I'm not the right fit, I wish you the best of luck. I'm not your person, and that's okay, and I accept that. I accept that I'm not your person. But I have a belief system that says I think we all deserve to go after what we want. We all deserve it. Investing in myself has changed my life. I do it all the time now. I spend 6 figures on high-level mentors and coaches, business mentors, coaches, alignment coaches. I spend 6 figures on people. My program is a mere, it's less than $3,000 for 3 months. It's nothing. It's pennies in the grand scheme of things. And imagine someone came in and paid that money and manifested $5 million. The work works for everyone, for any situation, regardless of the circumstance, regardless of the condition. Do you have that willpower, that chutzpah, like my mom would say, to put your head down and run your freaking race? If you're told what to do, if you're given the answer key to your whole problem to be able to get the solution, are you going to do it? Are you going to trust? Are you going to have faith? Are you going to lean into the unseen, even though it's the most uncomfortable thing in the entire world? I'm currently doing it right now. I'm having an up level right now. I'm rebranding my business. I'm stepping away from certain things. I'm laying down boundaries. It feels uncomfortable as shit. I'm still here doing it. I'm still here doing it. If you're ready to go down that path, link is in my bio. Everything's in the bio. But one thing I would say is right after this live, go to my YouTube and go to my success story playlist, the Hall of Fame. You're going to be blown away. I hope you are. I'm so proud of the clients that have crossed my path and who have trusted me to facilitate results. But I am not a savior. I am not God. I am not anyone that is above you. I just know how to interpret this law really, really good and to give people a heck of a lot of support. And if this program is not for you, I hope you do understand that there are one-to-one options to work with us. There's one-to-one options with me. There's one-to-one options with my team. If this is the first time you're hearing about me and my whole family, we're a manifestation, attraction-based family. My dad helped a woman go from $0 a month in her business to $20,000 months in her business because we've all taught and preached the same thing. Whatever I've learned, I've conveyed to them. And if you're in a lower ticket, a lower budget, they're a great option. They literally have coaching spots available tomorrow. They literally have coaching spots available tomorrow if you want them. Some of them are consultations. Some of them are full-on coaching plans that come with the customized routine, calls, texting, the whole 9 yards. But over here, this is what we're up to. This is what we're doing. This is our mission to help people, to empower people, to put our best foot forward, and to give our all to our clients because we truly believe that everyone deserves to go after what they want. Everyone deserves it. I used to literally not have money to buy groceries, and now I just bought my parents a house. What the hell is my life? I don't even understand it. I don't even understand how I did that. And my life changed in under 90 days. Under 90 days, I was able to attract in $100,000. Actually, $158,000, I think. I think it was 100 or it was 158. I don't remember which month came first, but it happened in 90 days. It could have been 58. It could have been 158. I don't know if the 100 was on the 4th month or if it was on the 3rd and the 58 was on the 2nd. It seems like a lifetime ago. I'm constantly up-leveling. I'm constantly taking the medicine that I give to other people and applying it in my own life. I'm proof of concept. My clients are proof of concept. I encourage you to stalk all my social medias. I post at least 5 to 10 success stories absolutely every single day to show you the level of consistency, the magnitude of these results, and to understand that absolutely nothing is impossible. Your reality changes as quickly as you can get your mindset around it. Can you get your mindset around it? Can you? If you're given the keys to the kingdom and told exactly what to do, are you going to finally let go of that crap story? Are you going to finally shift your identity? Are you going to finally put some respect on your name? Are you going to finally let go and start to trust and believe in the vision that we believe in for you? Because we want great things for you. But that's not going to matter an ounce if you don't want it for you. It's going to matter an ounce if you don't want it for yourself. It's not. We will want and we will rant and whine, but it's not going to matter because we can't outdo your assumptions, and that's why it doesn't work. You're in charge of your assumptions and expectations and your identity and your reality, and we're in charge of ours. We are just communicators. We are just facilitators. We're just interpreters. We're just supporters. We're just cheerleaders. And every time someone comes out of our coaching program, and I like to call it like they walk across their graduation stage of their coaching package, and we're sitting here in the background and we're going like, that's my client right there. She's currently sitting on a beach in Bora Bora, engaged with her perfect person, who literally told her parents that I live for your daughter. There is no me without her. She is my whole world. It is a privilege and an honor to take care of her for the rest of my life. If you want to really have top tier treatment, if you really see that for yourself, if you really desire that for yourself, this is so important. 2024 is going to be the year of challenges. And in 2023, everyone said they wanted the money, the love, but we're towards the end of it. And a lot of us are without it. And I can't help but think that the reason that a lot of people are without it is because they don't know what to do. They don't know when to do it. They don't know how to do it. They don't know the processes of doing it. And the reason I like to speak to those people is because if that's something that's worrying you, I'm really good at that. I know I can help people in that situation. If you feel like that's not your issue, that's not your problem, that's not your worry, that's not your concern, that's totally fine. But I'm only presenting what I am really, really good at. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I've got to get on a mentorship call in 20. I've got to try to call Azaria now. The link is in my bio to learn about this love program. I'm thinking of calling it Up Level or Elevate. I kind of like both. Name to come, unless you have other suggestions. It's going to be the love, marriage, dating, soulmate program of your dreams. And go stalk me on YouTube. Elevate for sure. I was thinking that. Good. I'm so glad you've made up my mind. Perfect. We're going to name it after what Azaria wants. And probably after this phone call I'm about to have with Azaria, she's going to be in the program. And then she gets like to have the little kudos of being like, I named the program. So I think it's going to be a really fun match. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I love you so, so much. Go check out these success stories and share them with a friend. I'm here to honestly just try to be a beacon of hope and inspiration for others, and I hope that I accomplish that with you guys here. There's tons of answers out on my page if you want to try out any of my methods, and if you want the fast track, you know where to find me. The link is in my bio. I'm doing strategy calls all week. Get the discount that's happening right now. Get the offer that's happening right now. Next week, my team's going to take over and do all the strategy calls. So if you want to book me up, you better do so now. And if you want to learn about one-to-one options, manifestwithpersis@gmail.com or the link in my bio. The answer to everything is the link in my bio. And the only reason I say that an annoying amount of times is because there's always people that are like, how can I work with you? How can I learn about the program? How can I learn how to work with your parents? And everything is the link in my bio, the link in my bio, the link in my bio. Everything is that. But in case you ever get confused, you can also send us an email at manifestwithpersis@gmail.com or go and hit us in the DMs on IG. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you very, very soon.